Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Kevin, and today's video is going to be exactly as the title says, 5 things I hate about my Ford Maverick after 1 year of ownership. So even though the sticker is covered up on my wrap, this is the FX4 model, which means it's intended to have a little more off-road purposes and spend a little more time off-road than your average Ford Maverick. My first complaint is, why does it sit so low? If it is an FX4 model that comes with off-road features, tow hooks, and a skid plate and some other things, why didn't they add a factory 1-inch lift at the minimum? This is a 2002 model, and in 2023, they actually came out with the Ford Maverick trimmer, which comes with about a 1.5 inch lift on it. So that's something I think they should have done on all the FX4 off-road package trucks. So this next feature is really annoying. This is not the base model truck. This is the FX4 Lariat with EcoBoost. And since it's the FX4, it comes with other drive modes. It has like mud and ruts. And I have the 4K tow package, which comes with another option, tow and haul. So since I have those options, they took away the eco mode of the truck. And I would have loved to drive this thing full-time in eco mode. The whole point of the truck was to get really good fuel mileage. I came from a Toyota Tacoma that got like 13 miles a gallon or less. And going to the Ford Maverick, the main reason was just to save a lot of money in fuel and maintenance costs and stuff like that. So by not giving me eco mode, I'm missing out on even better fuel mileage than the truck is already getting. So it's really annoying going on Facebook and the other Ford Maverick groups, and people post their fuel mileage with eco mode and stuff like that. That is an option I do not have. So another thing about the truck that I do not like is this little cubby. The cubby is pointless. You can't really put anything in there that's going to stay. A cell phone won't fit in there. You can't put pins in there. You can't put change or anything in there. So it is really annoying. Why not either just make the screen bigger? They do have bigger screens in other vehicles. Or just simply take the cubby away. It's just really weird, and it bothers a lot of people on the Facebook groups for the Ford Mavericks. And it's really annoying to me as well. So luckily, Julian got me a little raccoon guy. So I put my little raccoon guy in there, and that's his little den right there. But yeah, it's another thing that's just really annoying. It's just why have that void right there? Another thing that even after 1 year of ownership and over 30,000 miles now, that I still mess up is the start button. It's just a really weird location. On my Toyota Tacoma and other vehicles, the start button's up here near the ignition where you would normally put a key. This one's way down here, and I oftentimes, when I get in the truck and I'm in the driveway, I always turn the air conditioning on or off by accident, and sometimes it's even vice versa. But I think it's just a really strange location to reach down here to start the truck. I think if it was up here, it'd be a little more natural location, especially if you're used to having a key and you're used to putting a key in the ignition. Having the button right there is just a lot easier to learn that movement than have to reach, lean forward, reach all the way down here just to push the start stop button on the truck. So last but not least, and I know this is the same for a lot of newer vehicles, is coming from Jeeps and my Toyota Tacoma. If I wanted to lock up valuables, if I'm out hiking at a park or shopping, the glove box always locked. Now on this truck right here, it does not lock. The center console does not lock either. So I often don't like to bring things with me because there's no way I can lock them up and keep them safe in the vehicle. Like cell phones, tablets, electronics, or firearms, or just cash. So I wish they would at least have a locking glove box. That way I can leave some things in there when I'm out hiking, and I know they're going to be a little bit more safer than if they were just roaming around, just floating around inside the truck, whether it be in the center console, under the back seat, or whatnot. So yeah, I wish there was, if they didn't fix any of the other things I complained about, I wish they at least had a locking glove box so I can lock up my valuables. So I'm sure to an average person, someone that probably doesn't own the Ford Maverick, other than the low clearance on the front bumper, the rest of the things probably seem pretty petty. But when you spend a lot of time in this truck, a lot of those features do seem really annoying, and you just kind of wonder why they either didn't do one or the other, or why they put things where they did. But other than that, it's a really good truck. I've had no issues after a year. At this point, I don't think I would trade it for anything unless they come out with a new vehicle that gets really good fuel mileage and it's more off-road capable. But right now, I'm really happy with it. Like I said, I have not been high-centered or stuck out here in the woods. It's not really made for water crossings, so unfortunately when I go to the mountains, I don't really tend to take the Ford Maverick on a lot of the same trails I would take my old Jeep or anything. But like I said, really happy with the truck. 26.5 miles to the gallon around town and up to 30 on the interstate. So like I said, saving a lot of money there. It's a 4-cylinder, so it takes a lot less oil than my old Toyota Tacoma, which took a few extra quarts with the V6. It's saving a lot of money, enjoying the truck, and I couldn't really be happier with it other than the few little annoyances that I mentioned in this video.